Hey guys, hopefully you're doing well. Welcome back to Kicking It with Ken. It's the pre-Labor Day edition. Just to give you guys, it's been a while since I've done one of these, so maybe a little rusty. Anyways, just giving you an update on what I've been doing this summer, other than the weight loss stuff, which, you know, is in Candy's video. Just really taking care of the yard and the pond and pulling weeds. Kind of a low-key summer, nothing crazy. We didn't do any like major trips. Candy and I have a little trip coming up here soon, which I'm sure you'll see in the videos. But football season's back, so I'll be doing towards the end of this video my picks for, I'm gonna do NFL and college this week. Even though the NFL games aren't till next weekend, we'll give you kind of a flavor of what my picks are. I'm pretty excited about the Dolphins this year. The Dolphins have made some good off-season moves and got rid of some waste and picked up some good stuff, and got Jalen Ramsey, who got hurt, but I'm optimistic. This could be the year. As long as Tua stays healthy, my Fins could be good. Aaron Rodgers to the Jets. The division has gotten tougher, but maybe this is our thing. So I'm in the barn right now. Just been kind of trying to keep things tidy around here. Throughout the summer, we've used the pool a little bit, and show you what I've been working on. Obviously the barn's nice and clean. But back in the 80s, they had things that were called ATC three-wheelers, which are death traps. I think they're outlawed. They don't manufacture three-wheelers anymore. But I bought one back in, should have been probably 1989. I paid $500 for it. It's been with me forever. The sentimental value means more than probably the value of the three-wheeler. So I've been doing little things here and there to I ride it twice a year. But in this case, here it is. It is a Honda 200X three-wheeler. I put some work into it. I put actually a new seat cover on it. A little dirty. Put that on. Changed the oil, all the fluids. Put a new rear brake caliper. I got a new tail light that's going on there. A friend of mine's building a bracket for me. Replace the... Let me take this off here for you. That's where the seat comes off. And of course I need to wash it, which I'm not going to do until I'm done with everything. But aftermarket, I put that bar on the back. And then this is a Cobra straight pipe that I put on there. It kind of pops, shoots out a little pops and maybe flames here. Back when we were younger, we used to go up north to be called Clare County, south of Cadillac, the old log. And we would trail ride for days on end with some of the older guys, and we were all kids back then. So this is old school, guys. But anyways, the Cobra straight pipe I had on there, we had to weld a sparker on there for DNR so it wouldn't cause fires. So that actually, I blew that out. All the packing came out of it, and it took me about 5 years to find a replacement on eBay. I sat on it in the barn here for quite a while. I finally put that on. Like I said, the new brake, rear brakes are on there. I'm still struggling a little bit. I've been bleeding it, trying to get it to function. It's about 70%, but not the way I'd like it. And this is it. So a couple things I need to do still is, if you look at the rims, they're kind of bent up from hitting trees and just normal abuse on the three-wheeler. So I'm going to pop those off today. Hopefully I can get Chase to help me and take them over to a place that redoes rims and get that going. So I'm pretty excited, a little fun, I guess. I'm trying to stay inexpensive. What's crazy is the parts are obsolete. I've been on eBay, and just to buy stuff is crazy. Just like underneath the seat here, there's a little bracket that's kind of broke. I looked at it. Someone wants like, I think $200 for the bracket, and it's probably worth about $30. So I lowballed, offered it, got declined, but it doesn't matter. Just kind of aesthetically would be nice to have it repaired. I put new stickers on this a while ago. Since I've had it, I've rebuilt the engine, probably back in the 90s, had the gas tank painted, etc. So this has been my kind of little summer trip. I do have extra tires here. They're flat tracks, but I like the knobbies that are on there. Other than that, my fantasy draft's coming up Monday. My brothers are in it, Blake's in it, a couple friends, Uncle Don, etc. So we'll do that Monday at 6, and then you know, vacation starts for me. Business-wise has been actually kind of good. So last year was not good for me. I think there was still recovery with COVID, and a lot of the hospitals I dealt with weren't doing any spending. So now I'm back to, I have more clients than I have doctors, so I'm, you know, really working hard to recruit. I had about 10 deals going on, a couple of them cleared, worked out, some still in the hopper, but you know, this is a tough time during the summer is recruiting docs because no one's really looking. So I'll probably start getting new 24 candidates here in the next couple months of residents. But I still got some deals going on now that I'm working on contract negotiations, so hopefully those come in. Got a football game I'm coming up. Notre Dame is playing CMU, which brings me to players I've coached. So I have this kid, Christian, who was on my junior football team with the Lions when I coached, and he was a super stud, super athlete. So this is my first player that I would say I coached one-on-one that is actually in college football. He missed COVID year, but so I think he's listed as a junior right now. So he gets to run out of the tunnel at Notre Dame. A buddy of mine that I play Call of Duty with has invited me to go to the game in South Bend with him, and I'm like, oh, okay, that'll be cool. I'll drive there and hook up with him. I'm like, well, you know, why don't I see if I can get a couple extra tickets. And Blake, I was able to get 2. I got Blake and Chase going. I think it's September 16th or something like that. So I got them tickets. Their tickets are actually better than mine. They got good seats. So we'll go hang out. But my buddy Batch, we're going to meet at his house and then go to the game, stay at the Morrison to tailgate, and you know, kind of head to the game from there. Anyways, in other news, back to coaching. I got some bad news yesterday. A kid that I coached in youth football has taken his life, and I don't even know if I want to add this to the video, but I'll leave it up to Candi. It's kind of heartbreaking that when you see the kid's Facebook post, the support system and the friends that he had. Mental health is a real thing, and it's sad that he felt he couldn't go somewhere. So any of you guys that are, you know, just having a hard time, there are people that love you and people that are willing to be there for you. There is another way. God has a plan for all of us. And in this case, there's good times and bad times. And when there are bad times, I can't justify mental health at all because I haven't had that situation. Well, you know, maybe when I was younger, I went through, you know, some hard times with breakups and stuff like that. But the trace that you leave behind you is a lot of heartbreak with your family and friends and people that really care for you. And just a really sad moment of someone that I've had, you know, that I coached and mentored has come to this. So if you need help, talk to your parents, talk to your friends, seek help any way that you can to get through the rough times, because leaving Earth that way is just, it's not good. And again, I can't justify mental health because I haven't had to really go through it, but it's just so sad for his family and siblings and parents. It's just you know, heart-wrenching, and it's been heavy on my mind since I heard about it. And you know, I did talk to all the kids, and I just told them, you know, if you ever need me, I'm here 100%, no questions asked. But you know, I love you, and you're important to me in being on this earth. So enough of the sappy stuff. Anyways, plan, like I said, for today and as the Labor Day weekend is just to kind of hang out, maybe grill out, have my draft on Monday. I'll give you some picks, just keep working on the 3-wheeler, and hopefully we have some fun activities this fall that we can share with you on Our Family Nest. Candi's been busy with her new business, so she's found new passion for something to put her heart and sweat into. Still doing YouTube, of course, but I've convinced her, well, I've been talking to her for a long time to, you know, utilize her skills in social media, and she's finally put her nose to the grindstone to work on something exciting. So hopefully it takes off. She's been making sales and seems to have found her passion. As for me, like I said, just living life. I've talked about peaks and valleys in my life, and I've had some, you know, some highs and some lows, and this summer has been just kind of medium, nothing crazy. My dad's still trucking along. I take care of him on a weekly basis, do his pills and grocery shopping, which I'm sure I'm gonna have to do here in the next couple days, get him stocked up before we do vacation. Other than that, I mean, life's good. Life's, you know, exciting, and, you know, the kids are all growing up, and, you know, just trying to be a dad, trying to be a husband. Oh, there's deer. Look, see them running? Deer running through the woods. And we get to see deer. Anyways, we had, they're called turkey buzzards, hanging out on the trees yesterday. I think Candy filmed some of it, but something got a fish, one of the catfish out of the pond, and must have eaten it and left the carcass there. So these turkey buzzards hang around, and they're funny because their bodies are small, but their wingspan's huge, and they open up their wings like they're intimidating me. It's kind of funny, but you know, it's fall's in the air. Leaves are going to start changing. Pool's probably going to come to close here soon, which is a bummer, but I love fall. It's my favorite season. So we'll catch up with you here in a bit with the picks, and I just wanted to kind of give you what I've been working on. Hopefully you're doing well, and we'll go to the picks from here. All right, guys. Hey, back in from the barn. We did get the tires off. I didn't film it because Chase and I needed both of our hands. So got the tires off. I'll take those over here in a bit. Anyways, back in my office where I have my picks for the week. This is the beginning of football season, so hopefully you guys follow along for the football season and follow my picks, and let's see how good I am this year. Maybe I can become a sports pick analysis. Anyways, NFL Week 1, which is starts on Thursday. First game of the week is the Lions playing the Chiefs. As much as I want the Lions to win, they are not going to be able to handle the Chiefs. So I'm going to take the Chiefs. Anyways, next game, Sunday, they start Carolina, Atlanta. I'm taking Atlanta. Bijan Robinson's going to be a beast. Atlanta has one of the top offensive lines in the NFL, so he should run wild. Don't know how long it'll last during the season because I think they'll abuse him. Anyways, next game, Cincinnati at Cleveland. I know your Browns fans are going to be upset, but the Bengals are still the team to beat in that division. Jacksonville, Indianapolis. Indy's been kind of a dumpster fire lately. Miami tried to get Jonathan Taylor. Didn't work out. They wanted the whole world. They wanted the Dolphins mascot and Waddle. I'm just joking. Anyways, Jacksonville, Trevor Lawrence has a breakout huge year this year. Bucks at Minnesota. Brady's gone. Minnesota at home beats the Bucks. Tennessee, New Orleans is kind of they're without Kamara for the first few weeks. No real quarterback. I don't know. I'm taking, I guess, Tannehill and the Titans. So we'll go with the Titans. 49ers at Pittsburgh will be a good game, I believe. I think Kenny Pickett will be breakout player of the year, but San Francisco's defense too good, and McCaffrey running the ball, it's just beast mode. Arizona, Washington. Arizona dumpster fire, no Kyler Murray. Taking the Skins at home. Ravens, too many new weapons. Be running the ball. Houston still rebuilding. Rookie quarterback. I'm taking the Ravens. Green Bay at Chicago. I flipped back and forth on this. You got Love at the helm in Green Bay with Rodgers being gone. But Justin Fields is going to run crazy. I don't think Green Bay's defense is going to be able to stop him. Vegas at Denver. New coach in Denver. Russell Wilson's second year. I know he had a terrible year last year, but should pick up. I'm taking the Broncos in that one. Eagles, New England. New England's just not good. Philadelphia, beast. Their defensive line, actually their backup defensive line's better than most starters. They're going to beat New England to a pulp. Anyways, Miami at Chargers. I think the Chargers are favored in this game. I'm taking the Dolphins. Tua's healthy. Speed. Got a solid running back backfield. I'm taking the Finns. Plus the Finns have the Chargers number. Anyways, Rams at Seahawks. Matt Stafford should be back. Seattle's good. Too many missing pieces. Cooper Kupp hurt again. I'm taking the Hawks at home. Cowboys, Giants, interdivision rivalry. I think Dak comes out. They take care of business playing the Giants. And then the Monday night game being Buffalo at the Jets. Aaron Rodgers' debut at home. Buffalo wins the game. Doesn't matter. I think the Jets are overhyped. And if you're watching the show on the Jets, anyways, I'm going to run through college quick. Most of these picks are pretty easy. No real big matchups other than the LSU Florida State game. So I'm taking Minnesota over Nebraska, Baylor over Texas State, Louisville over Georgia Tech, Ohio State big over Indiana, Penn State big over West Virginia, Tennessee big over Virginia, Georgia big over UT Martin. I mean, these are easy, guys. Oklahoma big over Arkansas State, Washington over Boise State, TCU over Colorado, which will be Deion's first game. I think, yeah, it's not going to be enough, guys, for Deion. Michigan over East Carolina, even without Harbaugh. I mean, 35-5. Michigan should be in the Final Four, I would assume, this year, as much as I hate to say that, being a Notre Dame fan. Rutgers over Northwestern. Bam over Middle Tennessee, easy game. And then the night, I think it's a night game, LSU at Florida State. I got LSU. Brian Kelly, as mad as I still am at him, the LSU is going to be tough. They could possibly be in Final Four. And then last pick of college football for this weekend is Clemson at Duke. I'm taking Clemson. So easy college week, guys. I should pretty much go perfect. There might be one upset in there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 games. I'd be shocked if I didn't have 14 games correct in that lineup. Anyways, good talking to you guys one-on-one again. I didn't really prepare any specific content, but I'd love to hear your comments on my picks, what I've been doing this summer, and also comment below what you want to hear from. What do you want to hear from Ken? I'm not going to talk about weight loss because that's in the Our Family Nest version of our videos. It is going well. Not perfect, but pretty good. But other than that, just as I said, even Steven rolling with the punches. Seems to be a pretty good summer coming into fall. Excited about fall season and being back here with you guys. So take care of yourselves, and we will we'll catch up here probably after. I won't have another video after vacation, but I'll do something here probably the following week. We'll try to get your NFL picks in for week 2 somewhere. Maybe they might even go into a regular vlog for the week. But other than that, I do have one more story. So you guys know I have my mini Blaze football helmet collection. I had held on to a Lions Blaze for about 2 years. Should have got Stafford while he was here in Michigan. I didn't. I connected with a place down in Florida that had a signing back at the end of May, and USPS has lost my package. So I put in a note for search. I've contacted my local post office, the one in Florida, which I've read reviews is kind of a disaster. And hopefully it shows up. If not, I'm out of luck. I didn't think of buying insurance on it. It's probably worth about $500. The most I'll get out of UPS is probably, or USPS, don't want to confuse those two, is $100. But I'm kind of bummed. It was one of the pieces I wanted in my collection, Super Bowl winner, but we'll see what I end up with. Anyways, take care of you guys, and good to see you again, and peace out.